maintainability of the writ petition was sought to be urged by the Advocate General, but the court has not decided the issue. So the writ is disposed with the observation that the Legislative Assembly shall that the members of the Legislative Assembly shall be treated equally. My dear Lordship was pleased to, my lord, put a very pertinent question to my learned friend as to whether, my lord, the ministers of the ruling party, whether they are being allowed to go with their security or not. My learned friend chose not to answer. And, my lord, the paragraph 5 is very craftily drafted. All credit goes to Mr. Bhattacharya possibly. Now, please take paragraph number 5. In willful and deliberate violation of the order, the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal was permitted to enter the precincts of the Assembly, accompanied by her full security detail. At the same time, the security personnel attached to the MLAs of the opposition were denied entry into the Assembly premises on the basis of the notice dated so and so, where there is no pleading that, my lord, the Treasury bench members were allowed to enter the premises with their full security. Please take note another paragraph, the acts of contempt at paragraph 7. 7A, kindly have a look. These are the acts of contempt. Permitting the Honorable Chief Minister to enter the precincts of the Assembly accompanied by a full security, while the security personnel of the MLAs of the opposition were denied entry. Doesn't say that the others were given, ruling party members were allowed, but oppositions were not allowed. Then B is willful and deliberate violation so and so by restricting the entry of the security personnel attached to the members of the Legislative Assembly of the opposition, thereby not treating the members of the Legislative Assembly equally. Again, doesn't say that the other members of the ruling dispensation were allowed. So, my lord, these, my lord, my first respectful submission is, my lord, unless, my lord, there is a decision, my lord, there is no contempt. My lord, this has been, my lord, decided by the Honorable Supreme Court, and more particularly, my dear Lordship was pleased to record that the maintainability of the writ petition also was itself in question. But your Lordship felt that why go into all this?
I still feel that there is no requirement of going into all these things.
Yes.
Even at the contempt stage.
Right. Right.
And that was the query as to whether the notice that is annexed to the contempt
Right.
application at page
yes.
20.
20, yes.
Whether this is being applied equally in respect of everybody.
Everybody except the Chief Minister.
Why this exception?
Yes. Now, my lord, this exception, my lord, some exception has to be made.
Why? What
yes.
is the
My lord, here, my lord, my lord,
because
but since my lord, I am not in the writ.
protected area.
Yes. Yes.
With so many legislators over there. Why will one of them feel so insecure to carry the security personnel there?
Because it is not, it is the Speaker, my lord, who has allowed the Chief Minister to enter with her full security.
Is it a requirement, or is it just a show that yes, I'm going there with so many?
But that is what, my lord, I intended to argue, my lord, at the writ stage, whether, my lord, this is something which can come within the arena of judicial review.
The court, from the very first day, I say I am not inclined to go into this.
Please, that is my submission. Let the security in the assembly be looked after by the presiding officer of the assembly. Here, my lord, if I am to address your lordship on the difference between the chief minister and the other members, I have those judgments.
Not the difference.
Yes.
This is only security arrangement.
Yes.
If the security arrangement is all right, then there is no requirement.
Yes. Well,
unnecessary, see, the court's time is being wasted.
Right.
Hearing all these things.
Yes, but I would be suggesting that it is best left to the speaker or this presiding officer who is, my lord, entrusted to look into all these aspects.
And it is you who have to guide the speaker as to how he is to act.
Me?
Yes, the AG. See, these things crop up.
My lord, I cannot say a lot of things which I want to say.
Whatever is required to be submitted in court,
Yes.
You are within your limitations. The court
Yes.
has its own limitations, and let those persons also act.
But could I say this, Milord, since we were
Don't say if you
no, no. Since we were pleased to make an observation, Milord, there are, Milord, 4 constitutional authorities over here. The judge, your Lordship is referring to me, the AG, the Chief Minister, and the Speaker. 4 constitutional authorities.
and you will be advising two of them.
Yes. But all these, at the instance of a person who thinks that he is a constitutional authority, but he is not a constitutional authority.
Maybe
Therefore, Milord,
that
the purpose is
the person's thinking.
yes, the purpose is, as has rightly fallen from the court, that one constitutional authority should have, Milord, trust and faith on another constitutional authority. Therefore, Milord, I very respectfully and humbly, with Milord, utmost deference to, Milord, the judiciary, I am submitting, Milord, that leave it to, Milord, the speaker. Let him undertake the activities to which, Milord, he has been entrusted with. Well, please drop the contempt proceeding, because otherwise, Milord, I have to go on arguing that whether there is a list decided.
Judgments are coming for this.
No, no, no. I have not placed my
You
judgment.
have not placed.
Yes.
The petitioner has placed.
Yes, yes.
You will come up.
Yes.
The court has to adjudicate.
Right.
If the court did not adjudicate the writ proceeding, and if the contempt is to be adjudicated,
Exactly.
then
Exactly. This is what my submission is. But kindly drop the contempt proceeding. If my learned friend wants to a point to be decided, let that be decided first. Whether at all a writ could have been maintained on this. And your Lordship was very kind enough to, Milord, record that. The maintainability was raised. Your Lordship felt that it's not required. We are not required to go into this. Milord, I would be very humbly submitting, Milord. I don't know why is this proceeding being dragged. But I have my remedies open. But I have not chosen to do that because I did not expect that these kinds of, Milord, what should I say, Milord, the other, Milord, interests in the
Whatever.
matter will surface in before the judiciary.